Welcome. Tonight, I'm going to guide you through a cognitive shuffle, a science-backed technique that helps quiet racing thoughts to ease you into sleep. Here's how it works. Every 8 seconds, I'll describe something simple. Your only job is to picture it, not as a static image, but as if you're there. If I say a red balloon, see yourself holding it. If I say a quiet stream, imagine yourself sitting beside it. Don't analyze, don't connect one image to the next. Just see it, then let it go. This works because your brain naturally shuffles through random images as you drift off. We're simply giving it a head start. Now, get comfortable, close your eyes, breathe out the air in your lungs. Now take a slow breath in and let it out for twice as long. One more time. Breathe in and let it out now, nice and slow, feeling the air pass your lips as if you're blowing through a straw. Keep breathing at a slow pace, feeling the rise and fall of your stomach. And let's begin. A brass compass. Snow drifting. A dining room table. A ladybug. Warm amber light. A fishing boat. A pot. A tree. A bench. A spider web. A stick. A worn leather boot. Shadows. A castle tower. A napkin. Sagebrush. A frozen lake. A linen napkin. An owl. A sundial. A hill. A velvet ribbon. A church. A sleeping cat. Fog in a valley. Ceramic mug. Palm tree swaying. A staircase landing. A pepper mill. A tide pool. Clouds. A canvas bag. A village square. A little green frog. A paper airplane. Twilight deepening. A wicker basket. An aspen grove. A ladder. Dish of butter. Seashells. A grandfather clock. Deep purple twilight. A meadow at dawn. A silver spoon. A bridge. A sleeping dog. A snail. A honey jar. Thunder. A bamboo grove. A porcelain figurine. A farmhouse porch. A ball of yarn. Lichen on a rock. A ceiling fan. Pale yellow morning. A fallen log. A leather journal. A market stall. Turtle sunning. Rain on a window. Ice crystals. Coral reef. A fountain pen. Cottage door. Sewing kit. Mushroom. A window. Sunset. A seal. An albatross. A lighthouse beam. A knitting needle. Pebbles flipping in slow motion. Adjusting a thermostat. A fern leaf uncurling slowly. A golden doodle zooming around a yard. A streetcar bell ringing. A boy catching raindrops on his tongue. The perfect potted succulent arrangement. Checking your phone for the first time that day. A glowing paper lantern. A toddler discovering their shadow. A buzzing neon motel sign. A teenager perfecting a signature. Dew on a spider web, catching the morning light. The perfect placement of eyelashes. An airport departure board flipping. A grandfather showing off a wallet photo. A marshmallow sinking in a glass of hot chocolate. A fireplace screen reflecting flames. A child going boneless to avoid being picked up. A tire swinging, spinning slowly. A man holding an elevator with his foot. A Japanese maple leaf falling. A bookshelf shadow at golden hour. A little boy flexing non-existent muscles in the mirror. A space heater clicking on. A hanging plant swaying. A candid photo. A puddle rippling from a dropped pebble. A girl balancing on a curb. The car seat warmer light glowing. A tea bag steeping slowly. A child hiding in a clothing rack. A fairy garden figurine. A teenager speaking only in references. A wind chime barely moving. A toddler insisting on doing it themselves. A rooftop water tower. An origami crane. A succulent in a tiny pot. A kid whispering loudly. A traffic light changing to red. A bamboo plant in a glass vase. A girl drawing hearts in condensation. A bike kickstand clicking down. Shadow of a leaf on a wall. A shooting star on a clear night. An oscillating fan humming in the afternoon. Click on heels on stone. A pine cone on a mantle. Two best friends taking a selfie, a Bluetooth searching notification, a toddler with chocolate from ear to ear, a stained glass window catching the first morning rays, doing mental math out loud, an air plant in a geometric holder, a slot machine spinning, balancing on a curb, a wax warmer melting cubes, a toy army soldier, thunder, a bamboo grove, a porcelain figurine, a farmhouse porch, a ball of yarn, lichen on a rock, a ceiling fan, pale yellow morning, a fallen log, a leather journal, a market stall, turtle sunning, rain on a window, ice crystals, coral reef, a fountain pen, cottage door, sewing kit, mushrooms, a window, sunset, a seal, an albatross, a lighthouse beam, a knitting needle, pebbles in a stream, A floor lamp. Gentle green forest. Waterfall mist. Skeleton key. Crochet hook. Harbor. Driftwood on the beach. Bedside table. Quiet gray fog. Snowy peak. Pocket watch. A train station. An embroidery loop. Willow branches swaying. A skylight. Snow. A bird's nest. A music box. Bookshop. A paintbrush. Cloverfield. Dresser mirror. Dark brown earth. Cattails by a pond. Snow globe. Cafe table. A knife. A field of lavender. Closet shelf. Faded blue denim. Rolling hills. Crystal vase. An antique shop. Sketch pad. Lightning bug. Pantry door.